Will the House please come to order and members kindly take their seats? We are returning after a fire alarm went off. We will continue on the report of Senate Bill 124, an act relating to miscellaneous agricultural subjects. Member from Shaftesbury.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We're on Section 12. Section 12 provides that compliance with the required agricultural practices does not automatically qualify a farm for an exemption from stormwater permitting. The farm must also be in compliance with the Federal Clean Water Act. And finally, Section 13 is the effective date, July 1st of 2025. The committee heard from the following witnesses: Water Protection Advocate for the Lake Champlain Committee, the Senate reporter of the bill and the Senate sponsor, the General Counsel for the Agency of Agriculture, Food and Markets, and the General Counsel for the Agency of Natural Resources, the Secretary of the Agency of Natural Resources, and Deputy Chief Counsel with the Office of Legislative Counsel. Our committee vote on this amendment was favorable 7-0-1, and we ask for the body's support.
And now reporting for the Committee on Environment, member from Burlington.
Madam Speaker, the House Committee on Environment proposes an amendment to the Committee on Agriculture's amendment to S-124. Sections 1 and 2 amend sections 3 and 4 of S-124 to bring Title VI into conformity with the Vermont Pollution Discharge Elimination CAFO program terminology. The third instance of amendment amends Section 8 of S-124, the Secretary of the Agency of Natural Resources Authority to establish a CAFO program. Clarifies that the program must be at least as stringent as the Federal Clean Water Act. The former language was equivalent to, so this change conforms with the standard authority that we grant to an agency head under the conditions of delegation. And already Vermont water quality requirements are more stringent than Federal Clean Water Act in a couple of instances. So this would allow the Secretary to design a program that is in conformity with our own state water quality standards. Section 4 adds a study due back to go along with the stakeholder study, adds an additional study back from the Agency of Natural Resources with a proposed inspection schedule for the CAFO program. Currently, there is nothing outlined as a required inspection schedule. The Agency of Agriculture does have an inspection schedule for animal feeding operations. So we've asked the agency to propose, the Agency of Natural Resources to propose a schedule for the CAFO permitting program. Sections 5 through 7 are just more conforming changes to include that reference to the VIPD's CAFO rules. Section 8 inserts a new section 13 before the effective date, what my colleague from Ferrisburg refers to as the clamp. This will make sure that every reference to the Federal Clean Water Act refers to the Federal Clean Water Act as it is today. In case there are some changes within federal law that lower or eliminate the standards of the Federal Clean Water Act, we want to be sure that we're referencing the standards as they are today. And then Section 14 just puts that same effective date into a new section. Sorry. The House Committee on Environment took testimony from the General Counsel of the Agency of Agriculture, Food and Markets, the Secretary of the Agency of Natural Resources, General Counsel of the Agency of Natural Resources, Policy and Water Program Director for the Vermont Natural Resources Council, the Water Protection Advocate from the Lake Champlain Committee, the Vice President of the Conservation Law Foundation, the Attorney for the Conservation Law Foundation, lobbyist for the Vermont Dairy Producers Alliance, the Deputy Chief Counsel of the Office of Legislative Counsel. Your House Committee on Environment approved this amendment 740, and we respectfully request your support.
Member from Shaftesbury.
Madam Speaker, the House Committee on Agriculture, Food Resiliency, and Forestry reviewed the Environment Committee's amendment. We appreciate the expertise that they were able to add on clean water issues that aren't always before our committee. And on a straw poll of 710, we voted to concur with that amendment.
And now speaking for the Committee on Ways and Means, member from Thetford.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Wondering about the impact on revenues of the state. Ways and Means took a thorough look at the bill, the amendment, and we determined that there would be, first, there's really only a de minimis impact on the revenues of the state. What occurs with it, the bill as now amended, it would shift some future fee revenue to the Environmental Permit Special Fund rather than the Agricultural Water Quality Special Fund, which is to say from one special fund to the other. And we heard from a senior analyst from Joint Fiscal Office, Deputy Chief Counsel, Legislative Counsel, and on that, Madam Speaker, we vote that the bill ought to pass as it's now amended, 1100. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The first question is, shall the report of the Committee on Agriculture, Food Resiliency, and Forestry be amended as recommended by the Committee on Environment? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. Nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have amended the report of the Committee on Agriculture, Food Resiliency, and Forestry. Now the question is, shall the House propose to the Senate to amend the bill as recommended by the Committee on Agriculture, Food Resiliency, and Forestry as amended? Are you ready for that question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. Nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have proposed to the Senate to amend the bill. Now the question is, shall the bill be read a third time? Are you ready for that question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and third reading is ordered. Member from Poultney, can you please offer us a motion to suspend our rules to place Senate Bill 124 in all remaining stages of passage?
Madam Speaker, I make a motion to suspend rules in order to place S-124 in all remaining stages of passage.
The member from Poultney moves that we suspend rules to place Senate Bill 124 in all remaining stages of passage. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. Nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have suspended rules to place Senate Bill 124 in all remaining stages of passage. Please listen to the third reading of the bill.
S-124, an act relating to miscellaneous agricultural subjects.
The question is, shall the bill pass in concurrence with proposal of amendment? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have passed the bill in concurrence with proposal of amendment. Member from Poultney, can you please offer us a motion to suspend our rules to message our action on Senate Bill 124 to the Senate forthwith?
Madam Speaker, I make a motion to suspend rules in order to message our actions to the Senate on S-124 forthwith.
The member from Poultney moves that we suspend our rules suspend our rules and on action and send Senate Bill 124 to the Senate forthwith. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have suspended rules to message our action on Senate Bill 124 to the Senate forthwith. Members, next we'll turn to House Resolution 9, which is a House resolution urging that all state agencies, departments, and offices protect the civil rights, medical confidentiality, and all aspects of personal privacy of Vermonters who have been diagnosed with autism in light of the Secretary of the U.S. Health and Human Services recently announced plans to establish an autism research database and other databases related to autism. This resolution has been read and appears in yesterday's journal. The question is, shall the House adopt the resolution? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and the resolution is adopted. Members, at this time, we are going to recess until 1 p.m. We will have bills that will be coming off the notice calendar for action, and we do have bills coming over from the Senate, so please keep an eye on your email for any amendments or updates. With that, the House